Oh, it's about that time. This is where the fun begins. Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Side Secrets. How you guys doing today? What's up, chat? How you guys doing in the chat? I hope you guys are ready for some fun today. We got a lot of things to cover and go over, and a lot of new releases for collectibles. Some new stuff revealed today, some stuff leaked today. So we got some fun stuff to take a look at. So first thing we'll do is take a look at the chat. But before we do, be sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit that like, drop a comment. So we had Damien in the chat earlier worried that he wasn't going to make it, but surprisingly, he did make it. So what up, Damien? I see you there. We got Nick the mod up in the building early. And then we got Eric over there at Cyrus Speed Reviews. What up, Eric? Eric says, hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, man, I'm having a good one, Eric. How you doing, bro? And everybody in the chat, let me know how you guys are doing. So we got person 17 in the building again. What's up? Hi there. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the show. So a lot to talk about today, guys. And I do have a new article that just popped up 30 minutes ago. Some pretty fresh stuff as well. So we're gonna get into that in a moment. We got Darth Collectius in the building. What's up, people? Darth, did you see those Lego reveals today? Because I have some pictures we're gonna look at a little bit later. But those two Ahsoka sets, woo, the minifigs, fire, fire. Eric's doing good. That's what's up, bro. The boy Diamond Figs in the building. What up, Will? Welcome to the stream, my guy. John Boyega is open to coming back. He is? Really? Bam. Yes, he is. So this just popped up 32 minutes ago on the direct, right? And like we've kind of heard rumblings of this before, but he was like kind of interviewed recently. So let's take a look and see what this says. But I hope this is the case because I like John Boyega. He got played in the sequels. This man should have been the Stormtrooper turned Jedi. It would have been sick. But I guess recently it was Tech Radar kind of did a recent interview with them. And the actor came out and said he would be open to it as long as the scripts, the characters and the scripts are enjoyable, is what he said. And I guess they kind of refer to those old comments that he made in the past about, he want to do Disney Plus and things like that. And then that he said that those comments were a few years ago. So they were subject of that particular project, but I'm open to all characters and scripts that are enjoyable, have a great cast attached, and a terrific director. So yeah, I'm open to all opportunities, aka Disney. Throw that money at me, and you got your boy back. So that's cool that he is in a good place where he's open to it, right? But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think we should get Finn in that Ray movie, or do you guys not want more of Finn? Me, I want more Finn, like for sure. And honestly, I know we talked about it on one of the Dark Side Secrets episodes, but like, I want him to come back, and I want him to turn to the dark side and try to take out Ray. Like that just would be so epic. Like, come on, give me some Sith eyes, Finn with some anger, a fire red lightsaber. Like, come on, bro. So I guess we'll see if he comes back. I don't know. I don't really trust them to do the right thing and what we kind of want. Cause I mean, I think there might be more people that want Finn back than Ray back. I mean, it could just be me and my bias because I'd rather have Finn than Ray. But let me know, if you guys would rather a Finn movie or a Ray movie? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. All right, let's catch up with the chat. Damien said, doing great. I just got news. I'm going to Orlando, Florida in December. Nice, bro. That's what's up. Enjoy. Eric's on the drive home. My man's always working hard. Darth Collectia said, yes, Tony. The sets this year are looking great, but I still stand by locking my money for the Venator and Gunship. Smart man. The dark side of the Force is tempting. Yes, it is. Person 17 said, apparently now Hollywood doesn't see motion capture as an actual form of acting now, which is terrible. What? Bro, how does that make sense? Usually you have an actor acting in the motion cap suit. So that's wild. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on in Hollywood right now. Like a lot. Patrick in the building. What's up, toy photographer? Patrick said, I want Finn to actually get a story arc. Yes, please, bro. Like, and I want that arc to turn to the dark side. Like, come on. Everyone doesn't have to be good and nice and Jedi. Like, come on. Give us some evil villains with depth. Jedi Robbie in the building. What's up? Hello, Tony. How you doing, man? Eric says, give him give him more lines than Ray. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want him to turn dark and with yellow Sith eyes yell Ray in anger in like a Sith voice. But yeah, man, give that man some more lines, please. Jedi Robbie says, yes, I want more Finn. Ray movie for me. Okay. Damien says, I don't really think it's necessary for him to come back, especially since I'm not going to watch the Rey movie. Completely satisfied with his character in the sequels. Okay. Diamond Fix says, I need a big time redemption for Finn. Give that man a lightsaber. What would Finn's power level be at this point in the Force too, especially if Rey is the only one training him? I don't know, man. It'd be interesting to see. But yeah, I would love more of that like stuff for sure. For sure. Patrick's laughing it up. Museum of Pop Studios, what's up? It's just a way for them to try to make AI look superior. Gotcha. Death Collectia says, by the way, got a photo op and autograph with Tem. By far my best experience with an actor. Such a down-to-earth guy, and you could tell he cares about his fans. He really does, man. The few seconds I spent with him doing the dual photo op, man, he's just so full of energy, so positive. Like, I love that man. Like the next convention that I go to that he's at, I'm either gonna get an autograph or a photo op just to show the man love. He deserves it, and he's there for the people. So that's awesome. That's super awesome. Diamond Fix says Finn going Maul level nuts would be sick. Yo, yeah. Like if Rey discarded him in terms of training, that drives Finn crazy, possessive, even the path to the dark side. Yeah, man. I would love something crazy like that, man. Like, oh, that would just be so awesome. So this just popped up today. Hopefully they bring him back. I mean, I guess only time will tell. We won't know anything anytime soon, especially with the strike and all the malarkey going on right now. So the next article is kind of Star Wars to release fewer movies and TV shows confirms exec, aka Bob, whatever his name is. I get Iger and Chapek confused. To me, it's just one person because I don't care about them. But Bob Iger just kind of putting his foot in his mouth about all the people doing like the strike for writers and actors. Like it's a bad look, all the things that he was saying, right? But he also did mention for both Marvel and Star Wars, fewer projects. Now, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Like, what do you guys think? Because like with both, I guess you could argue it either way. Because I mean, content can be content, and at least it's something to enjoy. But at the same time, some of the shit, I'm like, bro, do we need all these shows? Mainly with Marvel, because Marvel went OD, and there's like 4 or 5 shows that are just like, but not like bangers. Like Loki was a banger, right? And there's very few that you can say you have to watch this. Most of the rest are just like, And then even with Star Wars, like for me, I could do without Andor. I'm not gonna lie. Take that 250 mil and give it to Dave and be like, Dave, do a bunch of projects, do a bunch of animated projects, live action, and then like I'm just trying to think what else in Star Wars could they cut out? Like Skeleton Crew. Haven't even seen it yet, but do we need that? Like, I mean, I guess we'll see if it's a banger or not. But then just like, are they kind of doing stuff just to do it? Because oh yeah, we got John Watts. Let's give him a project because he just did all the Spider-Man movies and he did a good job. So I don't know how I feel about this yet. Well, either way, I'm worried regardless because either way, it's gonna be too much or too little. I just hope that KK goes bye bye and that Filoni just does more projects. Give John and Dave more freedom and don't bother them because they definitely bothered what's his face. They bothered John during Mando season 3 because that was not like season 1 or season 2. So Diamond Fig says if we get one movie a year instead of all these shows like MCU used to do, I'd be straight. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, MCU used to do that, but then they started going to like 1 to 2 a year, then 2 to 3 a year. But nah, I think I would enjoy that. But I feel like even once a year is kind of too quick and too much. Like look how George did it back in the day. I think the 3-year gap is kind of much, like the prequels. But I say like every other year, like every 2 years, get a movie. That way they have time to do it and it's not rushed. That's the pace that I would like. Every other year, give me a damn movie. Eric said sometimes less is more. Yeah, I mean it could turn out to be a good thing because maybe they'll scrap some stuff, but like they kind of have done it already. Like all the stuff they announced in 2020, almost all of it doesn't exist anymore. The Lando show, which we're gonna talk about, a droid story, the Patty Jenkins movie. There's just so much stuff, and it just disappeared. Like what's going on? So it's pretty crazy. I won't believe it until I see it now. I don't trust anybody anymore, not even myself. Darth Collectius says, I guess a good thing coming out of Disney recently is a new book called The Rise of the Red Blades. It covers how Palpatine brought the Inquisitors about. Yeah, I heard something about that. I saw Star Wars Theory dropped a video earlier about how he liked how they used Palpatine in this book from the snippet that they released, which is a good thing. So that book did kind of look interesting to me, but like I was still a little worried because sometimes some of these books aren't like how they used to be. Like the Cal Kestis book that just dropped, I bought it. I didn't read it, but I saw every review on it was like mind-blowingly bad, like really, really bad. So I ended up just returning it to Amazon. But I think this Rise of the Red Blade, I'll probably grab that and give it a chance. But I mean, hopefully it's a banger. We'll see. Now, another rumor that kind of is this rumor has been lurking for a while now, and every now and then it pops up. And I want to see what you guys think of this because I'm a sucker for Apple regardless, so I'd be fine with it. But supposedly the boy Bob Iger, who doesn't know who's a clown sometimes, maybe all the time, I don't really know, but is a rumor to be considering selling Disney to Apple. Now, I know with their last like 5 or 6 movies that Disney has dropped, I think they've almost lost $1 billion between like 6 to 7 movie releases, which is, if you guys know about business, investing money and losing $1 billion is typically no bueno. So um that's not a good thing. And this Indiana Jones is not even gonna make what it costs to make it, which is crazy. And I love Indy, bro. That's Harrison Ford, that's my dude, bro. But that's pretty crazy. Now I highly doubt this would happen, but like say if shit keeps hitting the fan, excuse me, with all these movies and shows and like they're not making money and like the parks I heard aren't as packed as they are, like I don't know. I don't know. It'd be kind of crazy if someone were to buy Disney and like if Apple got money, man. Apple got money for days. I have never seen an Apple store not busy ever in my life. Ever. Ever. So Let me know what you guys think about that. If that were to happen, how that would make you feel if Disney were to be sold to Apple. So Damien said, "Me personally, I get bored watching the same Star Wars movies and shows. So no, I'm not okay with this." Yeah, well, I feel you on that. But me, I could rewatch Clone Wars, Rebels, and the movies, the OG trilogy and prequels over and over, and it makes me happy if I have it in a nice rotation. So, I mean, I'm fine living in that world, but that's just me. Now, the next one up is Boba Fett was recently at London Comic Con. What's it called? London Film and Comic Con. And they were kind of asking him a lot of questions. So, one of the things they asked him is, would you want to play a live action Captain Rex? And right away, he was like, yes, I would love to play Captain Rex, which is cool to hear. And in that same conversation, he kind of mentioned that he's actually going to head to Lucasfilm. He's on his way to LA to kind of talk to them to see what's going on and to make sure that Boba Fett doesn't get shelved. Which that's kind of cool seeing the passion for that character in it with him, because other actors could just chill and not care, not even follow up, and just whatever. But it's kind of cool that he wants to go there and be like, bro, I'm Boba Fett, give me some damn roles, like, let's go. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. But man, I pray that, well, if he shows up in the Ahsoka show as Captain Rex, I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna lose it. I'll probably cry tears of joy. My jaw's gonna drop. That reaction will be priceless. I cannot wait for the Ahsoka reaction videos to come. They are gonna be probably epic. Every single one. He's gonna get me. Dave's gonna get me. So that's the latest on Tem, trying to make sure they don't forget about Boba and that he would love to be Rex. They need to just use him for everything, man. Have this dude be Cody again. Have him be Wolf. Have him be Gregor. Like, come on. Have him be Jesse in flashbacks. Like, come on, bro. Use this man. He's so passionate. So Nick says, would depend on how good the visual and story quality has been on Apple TV. I've seen nothing from them personally. Well, Nick, that one show called SEE with Aquaman, it was pretty dope and fire. So they got money. They got money, bro. They got money, and they can make a quality. I guess we could see. I guess we'll just see if that ever happens. Eric says we need live action Rex. You're goddamn right, Eric. We need Captain Rex, man. That just would just be so epic, man. So epic. Oh, the boy was there. Darth Collectia says, I was there at the panel in London and Film Comic Con. He did mention he would like to play Captain Rex. Bro, that's so cool. You were there and heard that. Like, so like, yes. But also said he heard rumors and kind of played it down. I have a feeling he will show up in Ahsoka. Yeah, man. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, guys. Darth Collectius confirmed it. Rex in Ahsoka, Tamora Morrison. So if he's not in there, we'll all just follow up with Darth Collectius. He was there. He heard it. That's awesome, bro. That's so cool. You were there for that panel, man. That's awesome. All right. Up next, the Acolyte show. So I know there's been a lot of not really positive stuff for the Acolyte. A lot of drama with people from the cast, the showrunner saying stuff, and people like, "Oh my god, like why are you saying these kind of things?" But I guess one of the most recent things is that she's gonna have a record-breaking amount of Jedi in there, even more than the Battle of Geonosis. Now, for any of you guys that were there at London Celebration and saw the Acolyte trailer, I know there was one scene where you see 7 Jedis and they light up their lightsaber, and that shit was crazy. That looked awesome. So the trailer that we saw for Acolyte at Celebration, I'm not gonna lie, it had me like Ahsoka hyped. It looked really good. Regardless of all the dumb shit that Leslie Headland says and these other people say, it it felt like Star Wars. It looked like Star Wars to me. And I guess we'll kind of wait and see, when it drops. I'm pretty sure they're done filming, I don't know when they're gonna drop the trailer, and it probably won't be anytime until after all the strikes are done. So we probably won't see this trailer anytime soon. Maybe the end of this year, maybe next year, depending on the strike and stuff. Which sucks because I want you guys to see the trailer so bad because the Acolyte trailer was fire. I like 100%. So let me know if you guys are like looking forward to this and what do you think about this show having a lot of Jedis. Now, in the trailer, we didn't see a lot of like Sith or whatever, dark Jedis or Inquisitors or whatever you want to call it. So my big curiosity is, especially for that one scene where there's 7 Jedis lighting up their saber, like what's across from them that made them light their sabers up? Like, is it going to be like 5 or 6 Sith? Are we going to get a ton of new villains? Which I hope that's the case because I love me some a good dark side user. I love that. So hopefully we get some really cool dope bad guys in this show. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what it's about, giving it a chance, even though the lady says a lot of dumb stuff, bro. But I just want to see some lightsaber fights. And there's a Wookiee, bro. There's a flippin' Wookiee with a man bun and a lightsaber, and supposedly he has like action scenes where he's fighting. Like, what? Are we gonna see a Wookiee like tearing it up with a lightsaber? Bro, that is gonna be a first, seeing them being that mobile. So let me know what you guys think of the Acolyte. Um, Darth Collecti says, no, I'm not ready to face the backlash in the group chat. I'm just another dreamer like you guys. I feel you. Damien says, and about the whole Disney being sold to Apple, I personally don't mind it. I want to see what they do with future Star Wars projects. Yup. Eric says, you have spoken, Darth Collectius. Yes. All right, so the next one is we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, and I made a video about this. I dropped it yesterday or the other day, but this update came through, and like when I saw it, I got a little excited because I was looking forward to the possibility of a Lando show, and at first a lot of people were like, "Well, what the? We don't need a Lando show, like what?" But right away, if this Lando show takes place after Solo, we literally could get the continuation of Kira and Maul, which is what I wanted so bad. Now, in this article, they interviewed the showrunner, the writer of the show, and he basically said, I certainly poured my heart out and spent a lot of time working with them to put together a real great show. It feels like everybody loves it. And I was told we had a pause to put a pause on it because of scheduling. And the next update I got was in 2020, some years ago. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. So that is not really a good look if the writer of the show hasn't heard back from Disney, Lucasfilm in 3 years. So I highly doubt we're ever gonna get this show, which sucks because like live action Maul with Kira, like they could do stuff with Crimson Dawn with all the crime syndicates. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, such a missed opportunity that we're probably never gonna get, man. But let me know what you guys think about the Lando show down in the comments and in the chat. If you were looking forward to this, if you wanted this, and I just want more Darth Maul. Like, can I just get more of the red guy? Come on. Like, come on. Please. Darth Collectius says, I don't think so, Damien. It would be on Apple TV as Apple would have all the rights. Oh, wait, Damien says, so I got a question. If Disney is going to be sold to Apple, would Star Wars be on Disney Plus still? Nah, I mean, it's a big if. This probably realistically isn't ever going to happen. But if they did, Apple would be like, oh, wait a minute. With Star Wars, well, technically, if Apple bought Disney, then they would own everything. So they probably would leave it on there because they own it. Now, or I'm wondering if they would like combine it with their Apple TV Plus or whatever the hell their streaming service is called. But I mean, either way, they could. They do what they want. They don't it. So Nick says Lando show would have been fire because it would have continued the Solo movie, which was really good to me. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind the Solo movie at all. I wanted just more of Kira, like Kira and Maul, like Crimson Dawn, the crime syndicates, and yeah, I'll take more of Solo and Lando. Like, come on, because like the Falcon in Solo was super crispy and like brand new looking, right? Bro, I want to see it get all its battle scars and wounds because when we see it in A New Hope, that shit is beat up. I want to see all those missions and crazy journeys, and I want to see. Oh, it'd be dope to see like the first time that Solo met Jabba and started doing jobs for Jabba. That'd be so cool to see that interaction. So, T-Man, what up? I just got off the plane. I'm about to head on another to Texas. Oh, you heading out to Texas, bro? Have fun, bro. Safe travel, safe flight, my guy, and enjoy being here in the chat until you take off. T-Man in the building. T-Man, be sure to hit that like, bro. I know you just landed. I know you're in the airport terminal. You're probably walking through security right now. T-Man, just hit the like. Hit the like. Damien said, Acolyte show. I'm not interested. Neither Skeleton Crew nor watching that either. Okay. So what do I have next? I think all right. So the last article, and I think we kind of talked about it last week, but how in the Ahsoka trailer they had some major Anakin Skywalker reveals. Now this will never get old to talk about this, but I did drop a video about this about Baylan knowing Anakin and how much that surprised me and shocked me. So I'm sure in the show they're gonna explain that more. They'll deep dive into that a little bit more, and I have a feeling we might get flashbacks of that, seeing Baylan and Anakin talking about um Ahsoka, or maybe just seeing like a flashback of Baylan and he overhears Anakin talking to somebody about Ahsoka. I just think we're gonna get Hayden in there a couple times, and I am not ready for it, and I cannot wait. I am what is that Michael Scott meme? I am so ready to be heard again. Yes, let's freaking go. So this show, none of us are ready for the show. None of us are ready at all. So I cannot wait for this. So this is where the fun begins. Darth Collectius says, I want a Boba Fett season 2, but purely focus on Boba, no side quests. 100%. I want it to be where he's just being a badass and not a little bitch like he was in Book of Boba, ruling with respect. Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for respect. You're freaking Boba Fett, bro. No respect. Like that one girl that talked back to him, bam, with the blaster. Done. Bye. T-Man says, I have business in Texas. Okay, bro. I always press like. Appreciate you, T-Man. I'm traveling for work. Oh, how long are you going to be over there in Texas for? A while? That'll be fun. But yeah, so I think we're going to get a lot of Anakin. I think we're going to get Force Ghost Anakin. I think we're going to get him in flashbacks. I just can't wait. It's going to be a really, really good time. I'm just wondering in the 8 episodes how long we're going to have to wait until we get Hayden, Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one. It'd be cool if we got a little tease of him in the 2-episode premiere on the 23rd. So, yeah, looking forward to that like a lot. All right, guys. So, up next, we're gonna. Oh, wait a second. Oh, so shout out to Nick. I just saw that you gifted a membership. Appreciate that, bro. So Nick gifted one membership, and it looks like Kith Kat 101 picked up that free membership. So appreciate that. Let's go with the gifted memberships. All right. Oh, look at it shrinking. Ooh, it's shrinking. I didn't mean to do that. All right. So up next, we're gonna take a look at some of the collectibles. Some stuff went on pre-order today. Some stuff got leaked today, and I think some stuff just got revealed today officially. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Jabba the freaking Hutt vintage collection figure. So this thing is beautiful. Definitely overpriced. I still pre-ordered it, and I'll explain why. Now, the pre-order went live this morning. It is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so you can only get it from Hasbro if you wanted it. $89.99, very steep price, but you get Jabba loose, his base, all the accessories. Salacious comes carded, so he comes on a card back, on a mini card back. So like, this is a regular card, right? So the Salacious card will probably be like whatever, like that big. So he has a mini card back with Salacious, which is sick because I think the actor that voices him is always at all these shows and stuff. So that'd be a cool piece to get signed. And then the other droid that it comes with, what is his name? I forgot his name. 8D8. That other droid, that medical droid or whatever he is, he comes carded as well. So that's kind of cool and pretty exclusive. The only way to get those two carded figures is from this set. So I had to pull the trigger. The pre-order, I mean, they don't charge you till it ships. It doesn't drop until September of 2024. That's mad far away, but I just pulled the trigger now. I locked in the pre-order just because from now till then, it probably will sell out. And once it's gone, you can only get it from Hasbro. So I secured it this morning. Here's kind of another look. You see Jabba, Salacious, the droid, the base, the little hookah joint, some cups. There's a little frog here you can put in Jabba's mouth, a bunch of different pillows and blankets and stuff. So comes with a fair amount of accessories. But like, look at this guy right here. This man is handsome. Like, if you guys make a Tinder account, put this as your default, and those ladies are gonna come in, guys. Trust me. You make this your default on any dating app, it's a wrap. Look at that guy right there. It is a wrap. Guaranteed, guys. Jabba the freaking Hutt. Ricky, you almost made me die. So we got Ricky in the building. What up? And he said, looks like me. I mean, damn, Ricky. Nick said, I almost forgot I sent that gifted. Yeah, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you for the gifted. This is where the fun begins. So hold on, I missed traveling for work. So Darth Collectius says, question for everyone in the chat. All right, chat, listen up. Would you rather see Anakin flashbacks or Force Ghost Anakins? Of course, we would want both, but if you had to choose one. So me and Diamond Figs actually had this conversation on our episode of Sith Talk we recorded yesterday. It does drop this Friday, but I'm selfish. I want both, but I think the Force Ghost would be more meaningful because it would be more current, more present, and then maybe like seeing Anakin speaking with Ahsoka now, knowing that he redeemed himself, and like, bro, if we see Hayden pull up as a Force Ghost, and the first thing he says is "Hey Snips," I swear I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my shit if he posts up and says "Hey Snips" to Rosario. Like, it just would hit on another level for all Clone Wars fans. Like, to hear that from Hayden live action, bro. Oh, so I would say Force Ghost, but let me know what you guys would say if you had to pick one. But I kind of want both. So Nick says Ricky the GOAT in the building. Yes, sir. Yo, Ricky, that video you just dropped where you had little Ricky going to the fridge to get you the soda, that shit was hilarious. That was a dope intro. I like that a lot. Nick says Force Ghost because it's in the present and technically new dialogue. Yeah, it'll be like super new. So it just would be sick, and then it could happen. What I want it to happen is I want it to happen like while Ahsoka's talking to Luke, because I want to see how they first met each other, how they know, how they figured out, oh, you're Anakin's son. Oh, you're Anakin's Padawan. Hey, we know each other, kind of, blah blah blah. Like, I want to see that interaction, because when we saw them in Book of Boba, they were already friends. And freaking Rosario said, You remind me so much of your father. Like, what? That was some deep cuts right there. Like, oh my god. So I want to see how they met. Tony, remember me? Take a pic with the big Jabba. We were twins. Damien said, "Is this 3 3/4?" Yeah, yeah. So this Jabba that's coming out, it is vintage collection, 3 3/4 scale. So yeah, it's you can pre-order it right now, Damien, on HasbroPulse.com. But it is vintage scale Jabba the Hutt. So it is beautiful, and I cannot wait for it. Even though it's about a year and 2 months wait, which sucks. But another reason I pulled the trigger today, hopefully, mine will be one of the first ones shipped out. That way I could drop that unboxing video quick for you guys. So that was the first Ricky says Force Ghost to me. Yeah, Force Ghost. That was the first collectible we're gonna look at. Now the next one is a reveal, and they revealed 2 new Lego sets today. They're both kind of fire. The minifigs are what sets it off. So the first one is this Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle. So this, I believe, is $79.99. So not too bad, but it does come with 4 fire minifigs. So you get Ahsoka Tano, the latest version of Ahsoka. You get Sabine Wren with Ezra's lightsaber. Look at that. Look how beautiful that minifig is. Then you get Hu Yang, which is dope, voiced by none other than the Doctor by David Tennant, which I love. David Tennant, that's my guy. And then that new Inquisitor minifig of Merrick, maybe Galen Merrick, maybe Starkiller, maybe that's Sam Witwer under there. Probably not, but a boy could dream. So that Inquisitor minifig looks badass. So I don't really care about her ship. Sure, it's cool. That's fine. Literally though, like I just want the minifigs. That's just a badass set of 4. So let me know what you guys think of this set, of the ship, of the minifigs. $79.99. I believe it's available for pre-order on some spots right meow, but that was one of the Lego sets that was revealed. Darth Collectia says yes. Force Ghost Anakin would be mind-blowing. I want to hear what his thoughts are since the Battle of Endor. I want Anakin to drop some wisdom. Yes. And then Damien's on the same page too. Damien said, I want to see Force Ghost Anakin. Yup. Now, this was the first Lego set. Now, the second one is $109.99, and it's kind of like, I think it's two ships in it. So it's this right here. It's the New Republic Ewing versus Shin Starfighter. So we've seen a lot of that in the trailer of the Ewing on Lothal. We saw Shin and her Starfighter a few times too. But this one comes with 5 minifigs, right? So you get Morgan Elsbeth, who is a Night Sister. Maybe she knows Maul. How sick would that be if she referred to Maul or something like that? Then you get Balin, RIP to Ray Stevenson. But look at his minifig. Like, bro, that sucks. He's not going to get to see this, bro. He probably would have been so excited if Lego would have sent that to him. Like, your own freaking minifig. That just sucks, man. That's a shame. But that is a sick minifig of Balin. Then you got Shin, and you can see her Padawan braid on the minifig as well, which is cool. Both of them with their orangish lightsabers, not red. They should have made it more of an orange. Well, it is. I don't know. Then you got Captain Porter, the new guy. I think he's the one you see next to Hera in one of the trailers, maybe. And then you get the New Republic Astromech droid, which is cool. R series droid, R unit. So minifigs here are cool. I think I like the minifig set on the other one better than this one, but Balin and Shin on this one are pretty dope. Balin's fire, so it's kind of a cool set. You get 2 ships with it. It's $109.99. So for you Lego guys out there, 2 pretty cool reveals, and I have a feeling we're going to be getting more for the Ahsoka show. So let me know your thoughts on this. And out of these 2 sets, which one do you guys prefer? All right, so the last one I got is a leak from San Diego Comic-Con. So I don't know what the vintage figure is that it leaked from, but the main thing is they're showing us the back of the vintage figure card, right? And for those of you that have never seen the back of the card, it shows the whole, usually like the whole wave that it's in. So a lot of times we get leaks like this. If it's, say if it's a new figure and you don't know what wave it's part of, when you see the back, it kind of shows the wave that it's released with, that it's going to come out with. So at San Diego Comic-Con, somebody snapped a picture of the back of a card, and there were some interesting new reveals on there. So the first one, the picture kind of sucks, the quality, but the biggest thing is, bro, we are getting a Grand Admiral Thrawn TVC vintage collection figure, 3 3/4 scale. That is freaking amazing. It'll probably be titled Ahsoka Show, I would guess. Now, right next to him, another new one is Morgan Elsbeth. And then this fourth one is Ahsoka Tano. I think that's a newer Ahsoka, if I'm not mistaken. So it wouldn't surprise me if all these are labeled the Ahsoka Show. Honestly, though, I would much prefer the Thrawn say Rebels on it, but whatever, I'll take it. So there is a Thrawn coming out. I think this is the first time it's been like confirmed. I think it's been rumored, but like it's here clear as day. They made a freaking Thrawn. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, whenever this is up for pre-order, I'm ordering 4, right? 4 Thrawns. Now I'm gonna break down why I need 4, because it is crazy irrational, but that's just what I do as a collector. So I need 1 to keep carded on the wall, because as you can see back here, I got a bunch of TVC and vintage collection in star cases, and they're on the wall, and they go around the entire room. There's about 100 of them up there. It's really ridiculous and unhealthy, but that's the life that I live. So 1 for the wall, 1 to open up, because I got to open that bad boy up. It's freaking Thrawn. Now, the extra 2, I wanna get Timothy Zahn to sign one, because this man is always at conventions, especially in Florida. He's pretty easy to find. I'm mad at myself because I went to this one show, I think it was Lakeland Comic-Con, and he was there. I forgot to bring my Thrawn pop. I was so pissed. I drove an hour there, and I was like, "Shit, I forgot Thrawn." He only charges $10 for an autograph. What? So next show he's at, I'm gonna bring the Thrawn vintage figure. I'll probably bring the Thrawn pop, and maybe a few other Thrawn things, even a book, and just have them, bro, $10 for autograph. And then for the 4th Thrawn TVC, I want to get Lars Mikkelsen to sign it, the voice of Thrawn. Like, hopefully he'll be at Celebrations 2025, or maybe like at New York Comic Con this or next year. But I would love to have Lars, 1 signed by Lars, 1 signed by Timothy Zahn. Or you know what? Maybe I just get 1 and have them both sign it. That might just look badass, like a dual signature on there, the creator and then the voice. So I'll have to like really think that over. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should have them both sign 1, or have them sign a separate one each? That is gonna be a tricky one. But either way, more vintage collection coming on the way, which is crazy. Oh, and there's, you know what? I am slacking on you guys today. Holy shit. So Sideshow Hot Toys had 2 crazy reveals yesterday and today. I'm gonna bring them up right now. I'm just so mad at myself because I'm probably gonna get one of these for sure, and it kills me because Hot Toys are so expensive and unhealthy to get into, so I don't recommend doing it. But man, this unboxing would be epic, and like I already have an idea of where I want to display it, where it's gonna be on my desk, maybe hanging from like this light right here, or hanging from where I have my camera mounted. It's gonna look sick and hilarious and make me happy every day. That's how I'm gonna justify it for this first one. And the second one, I'm just a sucker for this guy, so I'm probably gonna end up doing it, but we'll see. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me bring this up. Oh, where is it at? Is that it? That's not it. That's not it. Where did I see it at? Well, while I try to figure this out, let me catch up with the chat. Darth Collectia says you really need to do a room tour. I am when I hit 3K subs. So right now I'm at 2880. I see another 120 more subs. So be sure to share out my videos. And hey, the minute I hit 3,000, I have those 2 giveaways plus the room tour. So it's really up to you guys. Eric says TVC Thrawn. That's so dope. I will definitely get 1, but maybe 2. 1 to keep in box and 1 to open. Exactly, Eric. Minimum 2 for Thrawn. One to rock, 1 to stock. Like you got to open 1 up. So, all right, let me show you guys the first one. Now, this was just revealed. There's no price, info, dates, but bro, they're doing a life-size Anzelian Joy Smith, aka Babu freaking Frick. Life size. So literally what Sideshow does in Hot Toys, they get like they kind of get like the props from the show, like the what is it called, like the blueprint or whatever. There's a word for it. I forgot what it's called, but they use the exact template that they use to make it for the show. They take that and replicate it. So literally, it's to scale for the same ones they used in Mando. So this is so dope. And that's what I meant by I wanted to have him on my desk because, like, I have a pole here to my right for the light. Just have him hanging on there. Or if I have him hanging from this pole that is holding up the camera right here, just looking at me every day. Like, I'll come to work here at the desk, making some videos. Hey, hey, it'll be just so cool. Now, it doesn't talk or anything like that, but it is just life size to scale, full articulation. So I'm just kind of curious the price on it because Anzelians aren't that big. It should be pretty small. So like it can't be that crazy in price, right? If it's a tiny little guy. So I definitely am very interested in getting that. So that's the first thing. Now the other one I'm gonna Sylvie, what are you doing? Relax. The other one I'm gonna have to grab off my phone, so bear with me for 1 second because Google didn't give me the damn picture. Oh, this thing is ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. I'll just bring up their Instagram. So this one, I believe, is just a regular Hot Toy figure. Hot Toys. But I'm pretty sure that this particular one is from Revenge of the Yo, you son of come on, bro. I'm pretty sure this particular one is from Revenge of the Sith. Bro, this is taking there we go. There we go. Now, I hope you guys are ready for this because my man said it best. This is where the fun begins. So they're doing a new. Let me go. Can I go larger with this? Hold on. Ah! My bad, guys. I clicked a couple of wrong buttons. I wanted to make the screen larger because I want you to see his face. I really didn't get that much bigger, but so it is Anakin freaking Skywalker. It looks like it's Revenge of the Sith from the robes. Well, and then the hair and the scar. But look at this bad boy. This thing is dope. And like it has realistic hair, which they've never really done like that I could think of, especially on like a male Star Wars figure. But like, look at the hair, like it looks spot on. So this is dope. I wish it's this is kind of light side Anakin from Revenge of the Sith before he turns. I know they've released one in the past that was dark side with the yellow Sith eyes. That shit's like $1,000 on eBay. I have 2 that I've been watching for like a year. They're both 1,000, 1,100. But if they were to redo the dark side Anakin with the yellow Sith eyes, I would buy that in a heartbeat instantly, instantly. But this one is tempting. It's dope. I want to just see more about it, see what the box looked like, the accessories and all that stuff. But this was a pretty sick reveal. Like, so I think every day they've been dropping more stuff. Let's see if they have more shots of that Anzelian, which I don't think they do. Nah, they don't. But yeah, so you got the chosen one, and hey, so let me know what you guys think of those. So Eric's right there with me. He just said it. Hey, sick. Yeah, man. Both of them are sick, bro. Which one you like more out of the two, Eric? Ricky says that would be perfect for my first hot toy. Which one, Ricky? The Anzelian or this one? Because bro, look at that face, bro. Ricky, like if you get this, you have to give him a kiss. You got to give him Anakin a kiss right on the lips, bro. Right on the lips. So this is, bro, this is just a beautiful hot toy. Now, granted, there's no info on it yet, so I bet you, like maybe in a couple months, you could pre-order it to get it in 2025. They take forever with this shit. So both of these we probably won't see in stores 2025, maybe late 2024 if you're lucky. If you're lucky. So maybe next Christmas I could have this Anzelian little friend. I wonder how my cats would react to it. That would be interesting. But yeah, I need me that Babu. Ricky says, Anakin, I'd give him a kiss every day before going to work. Hell yeah. Come on, Anakin the Chosen One. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But all right, guys. So that's everything I pretty much got for today. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate all you guys joining and watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't. And then we'll see what we got going on next week for Dark Side Secrets. Hopefully, we get some more updates for Ahsoka, Acolyte, and all that good stuff. So I guess we'll kind of see. But yeah, let's catch up with the chat real quick before I slide out because it's about to pour right now. What? What? We live. Oh, W live. Yes. Thanks, Nick. Damien said, I'm still saving up for the Millennium Falcon from the first Star Wars movies. Nice, nice. Clap, clap, clap. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate all you guys in the chat, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.